Steve Ron and the banger.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jahar Zara. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this purple makeup eyeshadow look. It's really pretty and glamorous. Like, I usually do a lot of neutral eyeshadow looks, but this year I really wanted to step out of my comfort zone and get back in my makeup game and start trying to do some more daring looks. I really love how it came out. Purple is like one of my favorite colors, and I want to call this look Purple Rain because it's just so like captivating and sultry. I love it. And yeah, like, I am so excited about how it turned out, and I'm so happy. Like, this is like something I would wear like maybe on a night out with my girls, or like to an event, or maybe like a date or something. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you guys can know when I upload and all that. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So I have no makeup on right now. I'm gonna start off my makeup, moisturizing my face, and I think you guys already know that I'll be using the Dry Skin Pond's cream. So I have really dry skin, as you guys know. So I'm gonna just put that all over my face. Moisturize. I really like this Pond's cream for some reason. I've been using it ever since I started wearing makeup. So just trying to moisturize my face. Then after that, I'm gonna be using this Makeup Obsession a la Blur Pore Blurring Primer. Looks like that. I'm gonna use that. Then after that, I move on to my eyebrows. So I'm gonna brush my eyebrows out. I haven't gotten my eyebrows done, so they look a little bushy. You already know what's up. So I have like this flat brush, like that looks like that. And I'm gonna go in with my Infallible Full Wear L'Oreal Concealer in Amber. I'm gonna just get a little bit of that. I use this concealer in like every tutorial because I really like this concealer. So I just make a line under there like so, and shape my eyebrows. This other concealer brush, and then I kind of just smooth everything out like that. And then I use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I go over my eyeshadow, my eyelid. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first, as I always do, I'll start off with the darkest color, and I have this Juvia's Place palette. It's in the Zulu, it's the Zulu palette, and I'm gonna go in with this beautiful kind of violet. Is it violet? It's purple. It's kind of dark purple. I'm gonna go in with that purple shade that I had. I'm gonna use a blender brush, and I'm gonna go in with that. I'm not gonna get too much. I'm gonna build that color. I'm starting on my outer corner, and then I'm gonna go in. Might go from out and in. I'm just doing light strokes in and out, and I'm gonna just build a color. I hate when I start too dark because then it's really hard to like get rid of the color once I already have it on my eyes. And just for the sake of this video, I'm not to be too long, I'm not going to shake both eyelids, so I'm going to probably just do this eyelid and then show you how I do the others, then move on to my face. But yeah, I'm just going back into that color every time and then just bringing it in so you guys can see like kind of like a purple halo there. So again, I make like a V and I intensify the color on the outer corner of my eyelid and then I bring it in. I really love how the purple looks. It's really pretty. So I just blend it out, not doing too much. I build the color. Like anytime I do an eyeshadow look, I always have to like give myself like an hour in advance to get ready if I'm gonna do like a full glam look, because anything can go wrong, and honestly I don't like my eyeshadow to look too crazy, so I really do take my time with it. I love to have like really pretty looking makeup, so I think that's okay. I think that's good. I wouldn't do any more than that. Then I'm gonna move on and take my concealer again, and I'm gonna cut my crease a little bit. I'm gonna use the same flat brush that I use for my eyebrows. I'm gonna go into that concealer and carve out the bottom eyelid so I can move on to the other color that I'm gonna be using on my eyelid. Like, maybe I should, usually I darken my eyeshadow before I do this, so maybe I'll do that. I'm not sure how it's gonna look. I don't know what purple color I'm gonna use on my eyelid yet, but either way it's gonna look good. So and then I'm gonna use like a pencil brush like that, and I'm gonna go in again into that purple color from my Zulu palette, and I'm gonna intensify it a little bit more on the outer corner because I really want it to look a little darker on the outer side, even though it looks kind of smoked out, blended out. I still want it to kind of be dark. Then I have my Makeup Forever palette, and I'm gonna go into the black color on it in here, and I'm just gonna get a little bit of the black color, and I'm gonna darken out a little bit on the outer corner to make that purple look a little darker on the outer corner. But I'm not bringing it all the way in. I'm just really focusing literally on the outer corner. So even though it's black, it's gonna look like dark purple because the purple is already on the bottom of it. And I'm just gonna blend that out, and I'm just gonna make a V. So just keep going back and forth like you're doing a V, and it looks like a dark purple, right? So it already looks kind of good. I don't think I need to do any more purple, and if you want to add more purple, you can. So you just have to go back between like the Zulu palette, the purple in the Zulu palette, and then the purple and then the black. So if it looks too black, then you can just go over it with the purple. So I'm just going back between those two colors. I promised myself that I'll start doing more colorful looks this year. So here we are doing Purple Rain. I feel like I need to darken right here a little bit more. And then you can also go back in. I have this other fluffy blender brush. It's a little bit more flexible than the other blender brush that I had, and it's a little longer, and I'm gonna use that and blend that out a little bit just so it looks cohesive. And I'll blend it outwards instead of inwards so that the intensity is more on the outer corner than the inner eyelid. So I just do like that. Then after that, I'm gonna go into this, I don't know how to, Alamar Cosmetics Spanglish palette, and I'm gonna use this really pretty color right here. It's called Wow, and I'm gonna use my flat eyeshadow brush. Okay, so I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills brush that's flat. It comes in like an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and I'm just gonna use the flat side of that, and I'm gonna get that color on my brush, and then I'm gonna just tap it, and it's so pretty. I love this shimmer color. It looks really pretty. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just did that. You want to pat it. You don't really want to like brush it, because you want the shimmer to show. So I just pat it. Okay. And then if you want, you can go back in with the kind of flexible brush again, and you can go back in with the purple color from the Zulu palette and kind of blend everything outwards. Go that way. So everything looks kind of cohesive. It looks like a smoky eye. And if you want, again, you can go back in with the pencil eyeshadow brush and go back into the black. And if you feel like you need to darken the outer corner a little bit more, which I'm gonna do, you can. So you don't have to be scared about applying the black, but I just try to like not do too much all at once, because once it's on there, it's really hard to get it out. And then you do kind of want it to look cohesive, but as you can see, like, it's all good. Like, you just have to just blend. You have to just be able to have the patience to blend everything. And I'm gonna go back in with the purple color and blend it outwards so that that color stays in the outer corner. And obviously I'm gonna clean everything up afterwards, but this is just like the starting point. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this side, and I'll be back. Oh, before I finish this eye, I'm gonna take another pencil eyeshadow brush. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, found one. And I'm gonna go into that purple Zulu palette color and go underneath, right here. I'm gonna do the underneath here. So just kind of bring in the lighter transition color shade in there. And if you feel like you need to apply anything more, like if you feel like you need to put more of this shimmer color on your eyelids, you can. Like, I'm gonna just do it because I feel like I do need some more on here. And yeah, I love it. It's pretty. It's not done, but it's getting there. Pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the side, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so the most awkward thing just happened to me while I was trying to do my video. My chair broke, so I'm just gonna have to like continue without that chair. Okay, so now I'm like a little flustered because that whole situation was so weird. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is do my eyeliner. So the eyeliner I'm gonna be using is this Milani Cosmetics Tank eyeliner, and I'm just gonna line my upper eyelid. Okay, I did my eyeliner, and now I'm gonna be putting on lashes. I got these lashes from Amazon. I'll link them down below. They come in a pack like this. So I'm just gonna put those on. So what I do is I pick up my lash with the glue on it, and then I look down, and then I always start from the outer side of my eye and I glue that part first, and then I just follow the lash and glue it down, and then that's that side. But yeah, that's the eyeshadows, the eyes. Oh, and then before I forget, I have to do my inner tier, my lower lash line, and I'm using this Mally Cosmetics eyeliner, and it's like an eyeliner. So I just do my inner, and to finish off, I'll use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara to put mascara on my bottom lashes. So yeah, that's the eyelids. I mean, that's my eyes. Now I'm gonna move on to my face. So I already did prime my face, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use my NARS foundation. This is the NARS, I don't know if this is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in Caracas, and I use 2 pumps of that, and then I just spread it all over my face. I can't believe can't believe that chair just broke on me. I'm gonna use my stippling brush. Then next thing, highlight using the same Infallible Full Wear foundation in Amber. And you guys see me do this a million times on my channel, but I'm just gonna do it again for this video. Ooh, I could have died, Lil. I could have died, like, I'm exaggerating, but like I literally could have got really hurt. Like, imagine if I was like on a Zoom call sitting on that chair, and then boom, out of nowhere, I just fall on the ground. That would have been so embarrassing. So after that, I'll go ahead and use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't know why some people don't like this powder. I feel like it works really well, especially when I'm trying to set my concealer. I feel like it makes it not move. I guess everybody's skin type is different, but like for me, it definitely works really well. So I use my damp beauty blender, by the way, and then I'll go underneath like that, and I'm not using too much, just you know to get that, set it up properly. Okay, after that, I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear concealer, cream concealer, and this is then color Espresso. And as I told you guys before, like, this concealer is really like a little bit goes a long way, so I just make little lines there and there because I don't want it to look too muddy. I don't like when my contour looks too muddy. And then I use another stippling brush and I just kind of pat it in, and I go back to my hairline, so it's not coming all the way too much down, and I kind of push it upwards. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my beauty blender to blend it here, and then yeah, I'm gonna go back with my translucent powder after, but I'm gonna set that concealer using my Ace Beauty Bronze in Paradise palette. I'm gonna use this color right here. I'm going to use my angled bronzer brush and set that. Set that side, set this side. Ooh, looking real good. Bad bitch. And yeah, you want make sure everything's kind of blended. It doesn't look too crazy. And then after that, I'm gonna go back with my translucent powder and my damp beauty blender and go underneath that. And I told you guys before, like sometimes I even put more highlight powder underneath my eyes. So I'm gonna be using my Ofra Cosmetics banana powder, and I'm gonna be using a brush like this, and okay, moving on, I'm gonna do my blush. I'm using my Revolution Makeup Dynamic Face Palette in Midnight Sand blusher brush. This is like a really like intense, like it's a really intense color, so I have to like be careful about how much I put on. So just be very light about this. And then same thing on the other side. Okay, and just blend it. Blend. Okay. I'm using my MAC lip liner in Night Moth, and I'm gonna line my lips with that. Now this is a really like intense eyeshadow look, so I don't want to do too much on my lips. There we go. And then, okay, I'm just gonna use this Too Faced lip injection and see how that's gonna look. I think that looks good. Yeah, that looks good. I have to like kind of bring everything together. So I need to use my foundation, my powder foundation, and just blend everything out. And then to finish off everything, I'm just gonna use my Tarte Miracle Mist and set everything, and then I'll be back. I'm gonna go do my hair and get cute, and I'll be back. Now I want to call this look Purple Rain. Ooh! Okay. What was that? What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't believe that had just happened. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Guys, this is a chair that fell, like just broke. Like, I can't believe this. I had this chair for like a couple years now, and it's just breaking on me. I guess I need to get my butt back in the gym. Like, what the hell? Just gave way. Like, this is so crazy. I can't believe this just happened. It's so embarrassing. Oh my god.